World of Final Fantasy.
I think we've got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A fasty, Kupo! Not so fasty, Kupo! Thieving pirates, Kupo!
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kupo! All paws on deck, Kupo! We're outnumbered, Kupo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kupo and fight, Kupo! Whoops. Huh?
There's only one thing to do now, Kupo.
Get him, the Kupo!
Guys, we're not here to have fun.
And...
We're not here to have fun, Kupo.
better.
Much the better. You got us, Kupo!
Scurvy swabs, for shame!
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo!
Hello!
It's created a threshold! That mirage must be mega powerful!
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too bad. If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns!
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns, plural? Yikes! Just to look at the size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time! Make yourself big!
Huh?
Yes, sir!
You can do that?
Guess not.
I should have known better than to even ask.
Don't give up! If we kick the bucket inside the threshold, we're all but done for! But then
too strong.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play hide and seek with destiny. Fate has chosen us.
The Thane of Saronia? Why is he here?
He followed us here?
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Crapthapod! What are we gonna do?
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kismet? These divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer! So this is how the dice have rolled.
Wow!
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain. So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we've told you is true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey, Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered. The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut's Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's.
You don't say.
What, me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean, I don't even like ships. Not that there's anything wrong with your... Oh, please don't hurt me.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills will collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal Tower?
So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be.
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
Kupo! The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's that?
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of the low seas.
There's those low seas again.
What labor, all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
Chapter 9. The Low Seas.
Okay, so like, all we gotta do is cross the low seas and find that Valley of Fire.
Well, I don't know. Are we really just gonna follow some random prophecy word for word? But what other leads do we have? Fine. I guess we'll run with it.
Huh? What?
Captain Ferris, can you tell us how to get to the low seas?
Perhaps. But I'll not be lending you this ship. For one, she can't venture down sea, even if I were feeling generous. Oh, wait. Ahoy! Mog! Is our guest still aboard?
Guest, Kupo?
You know who. Oi, the lass in glasses.
Oh, from the lead, Kupo. She might be Kupo. I'll go look, Kupo.
You need something?
Sorry to detain you.
I thought we were done with our transaction. Did you find some sort of problem with the cargo?
No, the goods were sound. I have another quandary, if you'll hear me out.
What's that?
These gents here have business in the low seas.
Who are they?
The giants from the hills. In the flesh.
What?
Ta-da!
Cut that out! Sorry about Lon. I guess we might be the giants from the prophecy, but honestly, we don't know.
Very intriguing.
So, they need a boat. And as I recall, you've got one.
Well, if it's true about the Thane, that he's some kind of monstrous Bahamutian doppelganger, then we don't owe him anything. Which means that the boat is up for grabs.
Aye.
Wait, up for grabs? What do you mean?
Oh, my group had some business to attend to in Saronia, so we presented the Thane with a boat. Some might call it a bribe.
You don't need to wheel in the deal with a bunch of no-good monsters like that.
Yeah,
You're not even listening.
yeah.
So you're
So
absolutely
I've got this
certain.
backup plan
You saw the Thane undergo a transformation?
Aye, and then Sildra let him have it.
Okay, well, don't get me wrong. I can see that they're giants, but I can also see they've got some growing up to do. Do you think they'll survive the trip?
Huh, one splash in the low seas can't stop a prophecy.
Well, I guess you win. You can take the fast craft down to the low seas.
Oh, sweet!
Thank you so much!
Although, that whispering wasn't very encouraging.
Okay, come see me when you're ready. I'll take you to the boat.
Huh? My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
What's this thing?
It sure looks like a door, but does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
What?
Where are we now?
Visitors? What an unusual surprise.
Who are you? And where are we?
My name is... Huh? It was right there on the tip of my tongue. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Oh, but this is my tea room. So who are you? Will you join me for tea?
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing through. But I'm Lon, and this is...
It's Rain, and my brother and I are from Ninewood Hills. Lon and Rain from Ninewood Hills. Of course! I had a dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Huh?
Right. I think I might know why you've come here. Shall we get started?
Sorry, come again? You know what me and Rain are doing here, even though we don't have the slightest clue?
Mm-hmm. You're keepers looking for new mirages. You've come to touch the souls of your friends, their past, present, and future. To step into their shoes and fight when mirages threaten them and they need you most. To sway them towards success. Correct?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude. That was a lot of words. Hey, Rain, you follow that?
Nope. I'm officially lost.
So, whose soul will you touch? Need something? What now?
Hey, what are these Armagem things?
You found some Armagems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
Yes. In order to touch another's soul, or to tamper with time, first, you must offer compensation. Hence the Armagems, tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Right.
But isn't that kind of dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You needn't wonder about every little thing. Huh? The world has some secrets. You're simply better off not knowing.
Okay.
Would you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
What's this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, and then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop. Whoosh. Got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting mirages way easier.
All right, but there are restrictions. First, not all mediums are champions. They must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need Arma Gems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in Arma Gems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. To invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls. Huh? To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically, all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many champions can be found across Grimoire, but you will only be able to call upon 3 of them at any given time. Think carefully about the situation and choose the champion suited to the task at hand.
But why?
It takes a lot of connecting the dots to make sure they can reach you. Unfortunately, 3 is the most that I can handle. But if you're willing to offer up your souls as additional portals, then I could arrange something.
I am pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so we'll pass.
Good evening. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
I never believed it to be more than a legend. A bedtime story someone concocted to fill the dreams of children. But the warriors of light are real. One lives in me. Shocking, and yet, this part of me has stirred before. I must be more tired than I thought. Far too much excitement all at once. You won't find her. After all, she likes spending time with her subjects. You were mistaken to search here.
Huh? How did we get ourselves dragged into battle?
From this room, you can take control of your friends' destinies and redirect the course of their lives by fighting their most crucial battles.
So it's like we're helping them in secret?
You can think of it like that.
Ah!
Get ready.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
I'm glad that Her Highness is absent. The last thing I want is for her to be abducted again. Again? But when has she ever been taken before? And it's odd. While battling that Federation soldier, it felt as though some divine force was guiding my hand to victory. Oh yes, I am far, far more tired than I thought.
What just happened?
When we do that, what does the other person experience?
Even time must bend to the whims of fantasy. This place is power. Here, dreams and reality and time all touch. All that was, and all that is, and all that will be. From here you changed history. You don't have to worry. The souls you help are not able to see you. And yet, everything that you accomplish on their behalf becomes something that they accomplish. So if you come here, fight someone's battle for them, and emerge victorious, what they see is the same battle won the same way, but by their own hand.
That is totally confusing, but wow! So we get to help a bunch of people out, and we get to keep all the prismariums we find? There's like no downsides at all.
Seems that way. But in a way, there is a downside. With that much power, we could do as much harm as we do good. This room of hers affects the destinies of so many. Which makes her what exactly? Is she like Anna Crow? A god?
I wouldn't say I'm a god in the sense you're thinking of.
Huh?
But if you misuse this power, you might not like the consequences.
Consequences?
Me and him? Is it her? Well, our fates have entwined. So now that the two of you have made it to this place, I suppose she'd want me to share a little of this power over time and fantasy.
We, won't mess around. I promise.
Good.